Hello, and welcome to part 1 of the Pokemon Platinum Color Lock. That's going to be hard to say, Color Lock, without getting tongue-tied, so I might just introduce it as a Nuzlocke next time. But we're going to wake up. It is a beautiful Sunday evening. We've gone a little bit through the story, and that's just so that we can actually have our team gathered. But I do want to take a second to introduce before we go into the battle. So leading our party, we have King Carp the Magikarp. I want to lead with him just so we can get some switch training in. Then we have Lil Dim the Slowpoke. That's pretty much self-explanatory. We've got Balloon the Quillfish. Catfish the Barboach, Lotus the Lotad, and Methuselah the Relicanth. So this will be our team moving forward. And for this episode, we're going to keep it pretty short, probably just about 10 minutes. Little disclaimer, this is my first time playing Gen 4 in a very long time. And I've never, I don't think I've ever finished this game, be it Platinum, Diamond, or Pearl. So I'm going to be talking to a lot of the NPCs, it won't all be on camera, of course, because I'm going to be mainly showing the interesting battles, but along the way we'll be talking to some NPCs. Alright, so against Bidoof, I have been sending out Catfish. Catfish has, I believe, one move, right now at least, and that would be Mud Slap. With only 10 PP. It was tricky to train in this area. I actually did have to train up our team to level 5. I couldn't catch them at level 5. I didn't have a code to modify the levels, so I caught them around level 2 or 3 and just trained them up in this area to level 5. But yeah, Catfish was having trouble fighting the Starlies. Lotad only knew Astonish until level 5, so couldn't fight Bidoof or Starly. And Magikarp only knows Splash, so I had to basically switch train 3 Pokemon against Starly and 2 against Bidoof. Relicanth is a great Pokemon to have on our team early on. Ooh, that crit's a little scary. Because he's a rock type, and we're going to be resisting normal moves. Unfortunately for us, I didn't quite think about it. I thought you might have a potion for us. So this reminds me. I'm going to speed up our text, because that's pretty slow. What other options do we got here? Stereo sound, sure. Yeah, I like frame 1. What was I saying before? I don't remember. Alright, so that's the lab. We've been in there. Let's heal up because we took some damage in that last battle. One thing I wanted to see, do we have items? Oops, clicking way too fast. Mail. Okay, no, so it looks like we can't store items. I'm guessing there's no item limit in this game. I'll have to look into that later. Okay, so at the risk of this episode being boring, I'm gonna actually try to get into a trainer battle or two. Like I said, I haven't really played this game in a while. I'm not sure where the trainers are. Well, here's an item. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why don't we pick up some potions? So we will not need any Pokeballs. Never know when you're going to need a second antidote. And let's grab a Paralyzed Heal. And what the hell, one more potion. So let's see if we can find some trainers. Just to add a little bit of flair to the episode. Well, here's Lucas. Oh, we've got to go all the way back and talk to our mom, don't we? Well, here I thought we were going to get a trainer battle in this episode. Is she going to offer to save us our money? Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Barry left without telling his mom. Alright. Well, I apologize I didn't get that off screen, but I did say that I would just play to the point where I would get our team. So I kept true to my word. If we're lucky, we'll get at least one battle on camera. One trainer battle. Let's go ahead and send in Catfish again. Train on the Bidoof. So I think I misspoke, or I didn't misspoke, but I misremembered in part 0. I think I said that I wasn't sure if Barboach evolved. Well, he does evolve, which I was looking it up, and yeah, re-triggered him as soon as I saw it. Evolves into Wish Cash at level 30. So we've got 2 Pokemon that don't evolve. We've got our Relicanth, and who's the other one? Ah, yeah, Quillfish. Okay, Lucas shouldn't. Oh, he is here. Okay, is he gonna battle us? Oh, all right. Well, this episode's turning out to be a whole lot of nonsense, so I apologize, but I did remember what I was going to say earlier, way back a few minutes ago. So when I was selecting my starter, I chose the starter of the same type that we had, water. Not thinking that it might actually be a pretty good idea to choose a starter that would give us an advantage against Barry. I think in this game, Barry becomes champion and you have to fight him in the Elite Four. I can't remember. I don't actually... I say remember, I'm not even sure I've gotten that far, but yeah, I chose a water type and he has a Turtwig, and so battles against Barry are going to be pretty tricky. I'm actually not sure how often we interact with Lucas though. So we should definitely have an easier time against Lucas if we do battle him. He's going to give us 5 Pokeballs, which we'll sell promptly the next time we get to Jubilife, or when we get to Jubilife. And let's see if we can get one trainer battle in. Just one. I have to double check how much a crit does in Gen 4. If a crit does 2 times damage, we're fine. But I feel like a crit does 2.5 times damage in this generation. We're definitely going to switch out here. Let's switch to Balloon. I like getting poisons off with Poison Sting. Early on, that's pretty nice. We might not get hit anymore though because we've lowered accuracy, what, 2 times? And we got the poison. Well, so much for a short 10-minute episode with a couple trainer battles. Oh, here we go. So we're not going to switch into Catfish. We got plenty of other choices. Probably switch into Methuselah, given that he's probably going to have a Bidoof. Oh, a Starly. Okay. Yeah, it would definitely behoove me to do a little bit of training on my way to Jubilife, because the first trainer, I guess besides when we fight Barry in the very beginning of the story, has a level 5 Mon, and I think most of the Pokemon on my team would actually have trouble fighting this Starly. Since Methuselah is resistant, this is going to be no problem, but it's just something to keep in mind. I will probably do some grinding in this area, even before I take on the next trainer probably, but that'll be off camera. But I'm glad we got in one battle for the episode. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in part 2.